will learn. And you will learn the hard way. Don't play. Yeah. Now you say they don't contact Nedu, they won't write to Ram. They don't contact them. They say Ego retract that statement. Those lies where talk for the video.
Problem I have with that Eezee own is if it was just one person calling out Eezee, it would be a different thing. There are tons of people that I cannot mention that I have heard to me where don't reach out to me. Husband material and the whole world, I cannot count. Off the top of my head, at least 8 people. One don't come on this show, yeah, Dr. Roy. You worked with Frank Edwards. What is the story with Frank Edwards? Let's not go there.
Story day. Mama, saints now become devil to in the eyes of.
One day, can I ask you something?
Yes. Yes.
I'm actually in the middle. I'm actually in the middle of something.
Yes.
And I don't want to. They are calling me already. So if you can send me a message. David, what do you want me? I don't know. I don't know how you want me to help you.
I just want you to retract that statement honestly, because it is issue of that. Many people have been calling you. You don't know what it means to a man who has risen to that level, who has managed Frank for 10 years. I heard Frank today. I said, Frank, did you say anything to Nedu? He said, me. The guy was so upset.
One day, Frank did not. Oh Jesus!
You mentioned his name now. You mentioned his name as if he reached out to you. He said many people have called you, including Frank. He mentioned, So my brother, I felt so. But yeah, I will write to you as my brother. I wanted to reach out to you as my own brother officially, unofficially. Let me hear you. Listen, I didn't want a damage to my client's name, because a lot of people have been calling all over from the calling. Why is this your client? Look at what Nedu said in his program. Look, it is your program. It is your program that everyone is to refer. Your podcast goes far. It goes far.
It's okay. It's okay. Let me go back to what I was doing. You can send me a message.
Okay, I will do that.
Now, wow. This media can destroy anybody. Now, this is a call between Eezee Concept lawyer and Nedu, following that podcast he made talking about Chinwo and Eezee. If you remember, in the podcast, he said a lot of things. I'll play the video. Now, they don't call him because he mentioned Frank Edwards' name. As if Frank Edwards contacted him and told him that Eezee was a bad person, Eezee was a fraudster, Eezee was this and that. They can't call Frank Edwards. Frank Edwards can say he never talked to this guy before. That he don't know why this guy calling him. That is even pissed. Now you say they don't contact Nedu, they won't write to Ram. They don't contact them. They say Ego retract that statement. Those lies where talk for the video. Now you would understand the kind of narrative that these people push. And it's like this on the media, but a lot of now don't go understand until they bring your brother or your father one day, or your mother or your sister, come push one kind of narrative, and there's no very dark man to take a second look at these things. They go demonize your family member finish. Now this is the exact podcast that made them to go and call, that made Frank Edwards. They called Frank Edwards and call everybody. See, I'm here.
Problem I have with that Eezee own is if it was just one person calling out Eezee, it would be a different thing. There are tons of people that I cannot mention that I have heard to me where don't reach out to me. Husband material and the whole world, I cannot count. Off the top of my head, at least 8 people. One don't come on this show, yeah, Dr. Roy. You worked with Frank Edwards. What is the story with Frank Edwards? Let's not go there.
Story day. Mama,
You work with Judy K. What is the story with Judy K? You worked with Dr. Roy. What is the story? I don't want to mention the names of the guys that reached out to me. I know them off the top of my head, but I don't want to mention them. Make issues not there.
Shut up your mouth.
You see this Nedu. He said he worked with Frank Edwards. What was the story with Frank Edwards? Then other material say story day. He say, hey, I see Frank Edwards don't call and tell him something. Meanwhile, na lie. You see the kind of narrative where they push about this guy. Now they don't call Nedu alpha, inofi talk. The truth just start to come out. So you people sit down on a podcast, call it honest bunch, and you are dishonest. You sit down on a podcast, push narrative, push lies, because you want engagement, because you want views, you want likes, you want to make money on YouTube, you want to make money on TikTok, you want to make money on Facebook. So some people have to be collateral damage. Some people need to go down because of I need to do that. Now, one human being came and say he has bloggers, I have God. But you can see the person, you can see the narrative that are being pushed. Need I remind you, almost all the people who sit down for that podcast that day, all of them, they are back. Meanwhile, you have bloggers, I have God. Now they don't carry the guy. They won't carry the guy, go lock now for arraignment so that I go satisfy their public face. The guy now, they don't lock him for Eezee hospital. The guy now, the hospital. I'll go try go see him today. I don't know whether they're Abuja or they're Lagos. But I'll go try see him. If they're Lagos, I'll know if he's here. But if they're Abuja, I'll go try go see him. Do you understand? You see the way the truth don't they come out, oh? My own now with proof. I don't come out to come and say jargons. It's with proof. Every other person lies. But like I said, you will understand the narrative, and this is what I want from you guys. Anytime anybody says anything, take a second look at it, oh. Take a second look at it. Now Frank Edwards, the vex. Say Nedu even call his name as if he tell Nedu something. Meanwhile, he has not spoken with Nedu. He has not spoken with Nedu. So basically, they sit down on this bunch and they sit down, they drive narrative, and not just narrative, oh, they defame people. Defame people's character. Now, let me now go to the people where they talk, say, very dark man, Nedu told him something in confidence, Before they mention my name for their podcast, when I hear Nedu name from my mouth. And mind you again, let me play something for you. To all those people where they talk, say, Nedu did not do anything.
Transition to that part, even to the part where you can't begin get issues with my guy, my own guy, very dark man. I don't understand. How do you transition to that part?
Okay, so to be honest, come on. I know why. I've been no one going there. That's why I just load the drink. I really know one going to that.
You are here. You are here already.
Because I've promised myself that this year I no go.
They didn't do anything. They didn't do anything. Show now they see. It was the one that brought my name up. When he come talk am now, the one where they there, come talk say, he know where even talk, go there. Now they do contact and talk say, you're already here, go deeper, you're already here, talk. Knowing fully well, say a rubbish talk. Knowing fully well, say a lie. But you want sponsor narrative, you want push narrative because you want views. You want make money from YouTube. YouTube money no get control for you. That's why you need to use people as collateral damage. You're setting up a lot of people. You are defaming people. You don't care. So long they are the ones that use their mouths to say it. But me, I don't care about defamation. Like I say, I get my own mouth. And the one where bust my head pass. Me, my own self, if they bust my head, I do always get proof. Unlike when I go lie. When I go talk without no proof. Me, as I talk proof the day. When I own a narrative, my own truth with proof. There's no way you people can counter me on this media. It's not possible. You understand? So in his foolish mind, he was thinking that, oh, very dark man is going to leave me and go, no, now it doesn't work like that. Like I said, there's nothing honest about honest bunch. There's nothing honest about it. They're after their money. You know, if you go there, maybe you go see anything where we say you go learn from. It's not possible. It's not possible. Rubbish talk. So you want to use me get views. You go learn. And guess what? More is coming. I'll start your fraud chapter very soon. That fraud one now, I be the main. See that fraud one, you go provide the money. You see this fraud one? More than the way to fraud one they come. You will learn. And you will learn the hard way. Don't play. Yeah.
I no ever believe for my life, say I go correct, not just a lawyer, that I will correct a senior advocate of this country. Me, that I'm a nobody in this country. I'm now correcting a senior advocate of this country. You can sue me if you like, oh. Do you know that the recording that Very Dark Man released was the private conversation between Dr. Monday Ubani and Nedu? Lawyer, you know the implication of recording somebody without the person's permission. Now, breach of privacy. You don't can't record them below. You can't carry them, share them with Very Dark Man. You don't know say Very Dark Man go disgrace you, post them online. That is blackmail. I was here talking about blackmail. I don't know say I will start from lawyers. This is a disgrace. Major disgrace. No wonder somebody like Very Dark Man no go school. Many of these things is doing, you don't know. Ain't just the one proof, get public validation. He no know. No wonder somebody like Very Dark Man will open his mouth to disrespect and question the integrity of Mr. Falana SAN. Now, because of people like you, the enemy of a pastor is a pastor. The enemy of a businessman is a businessman. The enemy of a lawyer is a lawyer. Every lawyer in Nigeria, when you see that things are not moving forward in your legal department and the justice system, now people like this, they relate to a Very Dark Man. They give up, they share private conversation, make it share online. You know fully well the implication of this. Look at D1, a nobody talking to you anyhow, sir, because of the mistake that you have. You are 60 years old. Very Dark Man at 29. When he disrespected Mr. Falana that time, you were there saying, no, what sort of nonsense is that? You will deal with him. This one, that one, that one, that one. We don't know, say you dey part of it where they give a mind. Now, people like when they enable them now. Because if you look at it, on a normal day, it will never happen. Say person like VDM, because now they tell us, say, talk. Yes, that's what it shows. The same way he was saying that he's getting updates from the... So, hey, Jesus. That he's getting updates from the... As Chinwo and Eezee, they do their... This thing. Say he's getting updates. Now, people like when they give him now. That's what it means. No wonder. You know, see, you see as God, they expose people. Chinwo, I want to serve the God you are serving. You see him now? God is just exposing everybody that is doing wrong. Sir, we deserve an apology as a country. We can't continue like this. People like you are supposed to uphold the law. You're supposed to frown at things like this. You are now enabling Very Dark Man. It's a shame. It's a shame. Everything that you stood for over how many years, look at how it's going down the drain with one video. You know when they talk this thing, they be like, say, I want too much. See how they've disgraced you now. You see how now? If you like, keep chatting Very Dark Man. If you like, keep breaking the law with Very Dark Man. Everywhere good, D1 here, shalom. We go there here, they laugh now. And as we laugh now, we will correct now. Everywhere good, D1 here, my people. Shalom. Do you know why many people cannot talk about Very Dark Man? Because he bullies and oppresses people. And if you try to speak for yourself, or try to defend yourself, or try to, do the same thing that he's doing for you, he will blackmail you. See, let me tell you something, Entertainment industry, I did very disappointed now. Very disappointed. There is no perfect person. Even me, I get things. There's no perfect human being in this world. Why are you scared of your sin? Why? You just allow one boy go on camera. If he's not intimidating this person, he's blackmailing this person. All of you need jam on your head. Talk to una anyhow. Talk to you people anyhow. I'm not saying that people should not air their views. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm saying that don't allow somebody bully you. At your age, where you don't get children, you don't establish businesses, you dey fear one young boy, where they take advantage of social media in a wrong way, bringing people down. This is a lesson to you, Very Dark Man. If now you did my position, say you get something against me, you go don't release them. But look at how I'm going to media houses showing credible journalists. You can't attack them. You know if you attack me because I hold you for blockers. I hold you for blockers. You don't see, this is what you do to people. Blackmail, intimidate them, oppress them. You could talk to people anyhow. Who are you? Are you perfect? I am not perfect. Me, I'm not perfect. But because you don't know anything about me, they fear you. They fear you. You don't have anything on me. And it's painful. You come outside, there's nobody where you... See, I have never met Polo in my life. I have never. But I grew up in the entertainment industry. You know how many years I don't do entertainment? The respect for the man just there. Because when you do One Africa or whatever thing, I was happy that, okay, these are people projecting Africa. You just come outside, hey, Polo. See, bro, like, even if you want to air your views, let's respect our elders. What you do is blackmail. You know they do any investigation. Blackmail and oppress people. That's it. If you have something, you could not talk against me. Yes, maybe now you go down the form one or two things. So there's nobody that is perfect. See as you dey panic now. You dey panic. You first try to distract people. You go just. You say people attention no dey there. People they talk say tackle this matter. You don't see as it be. You are now insulting the journalist. This one is the most useless. Is the most. Are you useful? Do you know how many people's life you have ruined? You know people where you don't bring down. I'm not saying you should not call people out. Skincare, yes, if you don't get NAFDAC number, go and get your NAFDAC number. Talk against that. But when they do it, are you going to use that same energy to promote them? You just say it's easy to do business. What do you do? Please, this is a lesson. Blackmail, intimidation, oppression, bullying must stop. Stop. Everywhere good. Do you want to hear Shalom? I beg, who will drop 500 million naira? 500 million naira. Drop 500 million naira. Make we debate. Very Dark Man versus D1. D1 versus Very Dark Man. Let us debate on national television. Because this one, any presenter, anywhere I go to, it will cause the presenter. Face, okay, you know what, face me, Mo will do debate. And don't call my name, Mo will do debate. You don't understand? Everywhere good now. Why you do like this? Raters will never support. They don't see their president no get sense. He's not smart. He's not intelligent. He's not brilliant. Come out for a debate. D1, what do you know about me? This is what I know about you. Everywhere good. You say because I pay for people that eye you say look me. No worry. Judge me now. Until that day. Everywhere good. D1 here. Shalom, my people.
Guys, I just did wake up. I never even stand up from bed. You know, say yesterday na my birthday. Thank you so much for the messages and gifts. Hey God. Today na Channels Television interview. I'm not sure. I know if you make a move. Channels Television, I beg. No vex. We go reschedule. Hey! D1 don't turn celebrity. See the way they tell Channels Television say we go reschedule for phone. I mean that this guy Juju hey. Don't worry, we must do that interview, but we'll have to reschedule. Let me just enjoy the birthday mood and everything. Thank you so much, my people. I love you. D1 year shalom. Oh, mommy, this guy used you.
Thank you. I go by the name Black Mamba. Don't forget, I thank God for my subscribers, my phone, and my sub. If you like, if you comment, if you subscribe, I'll keep thanking God for you. I love you all.